Well, healing comes in all shapes and sizes, from cognitive therapy to interpersonal therapy to one-on-one counseling. It's really infinite, including play therapy.
Specifically using a sand tray. So we invited Patti Chromey from the Women's and Children's Alliance to join us on the set today to give us a glimpse of what this is all about.
So yeah, Patti, thank you so much for being here,
You're
first of all. And I wanted to start off just, I mean, so many people become therapists. Did you always want to be a therapist?
Actually, I always did. My final paper in high school was written about being a therapist.
Wow.
And so I stayed home, raised my kids, and when I was 45, I went back to school so I could do what my dream was.
Oh, wow. Wow, that's fascinating.
That is great. And share with us, is there one particular kind of therapy that you're most passionate about?
I am most passionate about play therapy.
Okay.
And
there's not a whole lot of information about play therapy, so tell us just a little bit. What is it?
play therapy is a way of doing therapy with children and adults that allows them to stay in that pleasure center of their brain and still learn boundaries and still understand how their feelings are without feeling threatened. And so in play therapy, we work on reorganizing the brain at the very base level. So using peekaboo, hide and seek, playing in the sand, playing with medical kits, emergency equipment, we can help kids move through trauma and be able to come out with strength rather than weakness.
Okay. That's wonderful. And you brought a lot of toys, you brought the sand trays today, but tell me, is it just for children or how do adults benefit from this as well?
No, sand tray is actually for everyone. For adults, it helps them look at their world from an outsider's perspective so that they have a little bit of space between what they're experiencing and what they are telling. And in that way, they can go deeper, they can go quicker, and they understand a little bit better by seeing the objects. Also, they can move them later, which helps them to make changes.
Oh, wow. Okay, so we're going to do some sand tray
Yes.
therapy right here on the set. Okay, so let's see. Tell us what's going on. How does this work?
Well, today what I'd like you to do is take your sand tray, which, by the way, it's blue for a reason. That allows you to see that it's part of the world.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is going to be your world.
Okay.
And I want you to pick objects that are in front of you that could represent your past, your present, and your future. However you see that.
Wow. Okay.
That's deep. Okay.
Okay. So past, present, future. Are you ready, Kim?
I'm ready.
Okay. Are there any rules?
No.
No? Okay. Let's go.
Okay.
I have to have the rainbow.
You're taking a hold.
I have to have the Hulk. He's going to stay back there.
Oh, Hulk tipped.
Hang on, we'll sit Hulk in here.
Oh, okay. So
Can I have Batman? Who do you want?
You can have Batman.
Okay. Batman's definitely in my future.
okay.
Oh, you have, that's good. Good.
You can move the sand around how you want to.
Present.
So
I'm digging it in.
Present. Let's see. Oh, this has to be
Oh,
my
I need
future
these.
too.
I need
What do you
this.
need? Those?
I need these. Do you need?
No, go ahead. Present, let's see. Let's see. Gosh, what is in my present? The present's hard.
sometimes the present can be the hardest because you're in the
Can you
middle of
hand me
it.
the pussycat and the lion?
Oh, those are cool. Oh man, yeah, that's good. That's good.
It's kind of fun.
Yeah. Okay. Welcome, friends. Yeah, this is present. There you go. Ooh, this is good. Are you close to being done?
Yes.
Okay. I like the puppy, but I don't know where the puppy goes. Hawk is just back there by himself. Let's see. I'll put her back here with him. I'm afraid.
You can put as much or as little in as you want. It doesn't have to be full,
Okay, I'm done.
but it can be
You're
full.
done? Okay. I think I'm done too. And then Aldous can get a picture of these like up close when we're all done. Okay.
Wow.
So did we pass?
I have to say, I really enjoyed thinking about that. Although I did want a couple of the toys Rebecca took, but I didn't think it'd be nice to steal
I
them
warned you.
away.
I warned you. You couldn't take out of my sand tray. So, but
Well, if we were doing
right.
group sand tray, I would put the rule down that you can't, but normally it's individual, so.
okay. So what is this kind of I mean, this was really powerful. I think just building it.
It really is.
It's kind of
Makes
like
you
writing a
think.
story.
Yeah.
You know, here's my path. So it is like a visual story. So tell us a little bit. Am I okay?
Well, let me ask you a couple of questions first, and maybe you can come up with your own answer.
Okay.
So what part of your sand tray attracts your attention the most when you look at it?
I would say my future.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I got Batman. I got the Buddha, a rainbow. It's like a little happy place.
Okay,
Batman and a rainbow. How can you go wrong?
Kim, what about you? What is most catches your eye?
I think I really like the present and just how she's standing here, and there's like a clear path for where I want to go, and as opposed to how anxiety can kind of like jumble everything together.
I can see that. So in both of your trays, it looks like the future or the present are pretty okay. You feel like you're making progress. But it looks like
do we
both
say?
of your pasts have some scary things in them.
the Hulk with the damsel.
And so when you look at your past, I noticed that you put a fence right here even to divide your past from everything else. So there's a real clear boundary for you. And in yours, your clear boundary is the path you're creating.
Yeah.
Does that
Nice.
Clear
sound
path.
like something
Yeah.
that would be true to your story?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so then both of your futures also look very bright. Yours looks very restful, sitting, looking
Yeah,
at
it's kind of like
I
here,
like your
and there's
future,
a whole
Kim.
world out there.
Yeah.
And there's a whole world out there. So you have a very hopeful look for the future.
Yeah.
Yes, and yours, it looks like you have so many great things in it, strength and power and spirituality.
Right? Yeah, and rainbows and, you know.
And she's going to the beach at some point. I'm just
Yeah,
Obviously,
there is.
yes, I
Yeah,
can see that too.
Yeah.
The beach is on my horizon.
There you
for
go.
sure. Yeah.
So that's generally how sand tray works. And normally I would go a little deeper into things, but for today, you guys did great.
This is great. I really love this. Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you so much for sharing. And I think there's so much power in play therapy, especially
Absolutely.
with children, but it's not just for kids, it's for
No,
adults.
it's for
too.
everyone.
Yeah.
I like how you say it's something that you can take yourself outside of. So
Yes.
just to finally ask, what's your contact info? How can people get a hold of you if they'd like to learn more?
You can contact me at the Women's and Children's Alliance. Our number there is 208-343-3688.
Okay, great.
If you want to talk to me directly, it's extension 49. But if you want to talk in general, please just ask anyone and they can help you and direct you in the many different services we provide.
Okay, great.
Okay,
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. This is really powerful. Okay.